Hello, YouTube family. It's your girl, Mira Manifest, back with you again today with another one of our financial abundance tarot card readings. Today is Friday, July 15th. I've already shuffled the cards, asking our angels, spirit guides, and benevolent ancestors to give me guidance as to the energy and the steps that we should take today in order to bring financial abundance into our lives. So let's see what we have here. And we have the Four of Swords. So, as we may or may not know, the Swords is a mental card dealing with our thoughts. All right. So, the Four of Swords tells you that you definitely need to take a rest today before you take on the next challenge. You've reached an important first milestone and you must recharge your energy before the next phase begins so you're refreshed and ready to go. All right, so the Four of Swords can definitely symbolize that you've been taking on too much and you need a break. All right, so it's always good at certain points to take a break in order to rejuvenate yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So, even if you're a highly productive and driven person, take time out of your day today and away from your busy schedule to restore your energy and heal your body and mind. Constant stress and tension will break even the hardest and most resilient of people. But brief periods of rest enable you to refresh your energy, concentration, and focus so that you're ready for your next challenge. If you've been going through tough times financially, the Four of Swords comes as a sign to take a step back and regain some perspective. Take a day off of work, travel to a new destination, or spend time with family and loved ones, whatever you need to take a break. Now is not the time to make decisions. Now is the time to build up mental strength by clearing your mind of mental clutter and or stress. Today, you should spend time meditating and spend time in a place that creates peace, calm, and tranquility for you. You need to replenish your strength and spend time connecting with your higher self. The Four of Swords also represents needing solitude to gather your thoughts and feelings. Although solitude may be difficult to bear, it's necessary to recharge your batteries and rejuvenate your spirit. The solitary experience always bears fruit in greater inner strength and confidence. So, retreat from pain, conflict, and distractions and rid yourself of stress and anxiety. It's time to review your progress thus far. Create time and space to evaluate what has worked well, what is not, and what you need to change. Pausing to reflect after each major challenge will position you well for success in the future. Allow downtime to process your emotions so you can make informed decisions about where your investment should go. So, when we're not in a healthy mental and emotional place, it's really not time to make any type of financial decisions. So before we get into making financial decisions, we need to make sure that our mind, our emotions are calm and at peace. So it's definitely important to take this time in order to do that so that we can make the best financial decisions for whatever phase that we have coming up next here in our lives. All right, so that is our guidance from this tarot deck. Now I would like to get into our ancestral path tarot deck to see what other advice our benevolent ancestors have to add to this. All right. So, benevolent ancestors, I ask that you please give me guidance on what energies and steps that we should take today in order to bring forth financial abundance into our lives. All right. So, we have a repeating message, which is the Prince of Cups. All right. So, we had the same energy yesterday with the Prince of Cups, with the cups dealing with our emotions, and the Prince being right above the Knight, right below the King. So the Prince, the Knight in shining armor, coming in to rescue the day. So you may have a Prince of Cups in your energy. It may be an actual person, or again, it could be the energy to take on. So the Prince of Cups is the romantic dreamer, warm, impassioned, attractive, and appealing, setting out on life's journey with all the romantic idealism of youth. An artist, musician, dancer, painter, poet, or writer, the idealized lover. So maybe today you should take some time to spend with your lover if you have one. If you don't, maybe you should take time to meditate and visualize on what you would want your lover to be, or any romantic ideas that you may have. Or maybe it could be that you need to release, the idea about a lover if it's distracting you or weighing heavy on you. Maybe depending on what situation that you're in, you would know if your lover is causing you mental or emotional distress, and it's something that you need to let go of today. Or if you have a lover that's supportive and by your side, maybe that could be what you could do in order to release some stress today. Spend some time with your lover. All right. Or if you don't have a lover, it could represent ideas, any ideas that you have that make you feel loving or romantic. You can spend some time meditating and flourishing in those ideas today in order to rejuvenate you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. All right. So, this is the message that I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Peace and love.